Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm not going to do anything that's like full glam, but I'm going to do kind of a quick glam. And that noise you hear in the background is my heater. It's kind of really cold in my house right now. But yeah, I'm just going to do kind of like an everyday look for this video. So let's get into it. So I do have two of these. One of them is like a dark brown, the other one's black. I use the dark brown one for everyday looks because I don't have as much product on my face that I'm using, so my eyebrows don't have to be like as dark to stand out. So I'm just using this dark brown color, and I'm doing the brow gel first. Some people I notice they usually do the brow gel after they do the pencil and stuff, but I kind of always have done the brow gel first because I feel like whenever I do it afterwards, like the liquid in the brow gel just kind of pulls up the pencil. So I just put this on and it dries pretty quickly, then I do the pencil. And then with my eyebrows, I have like a really weird shaped eyebrow, so I just, to fill them in, I just kind of draw a line straight back, and then I just go through and fill this in. And then I just kind of, since this is the dark brown, I do go over it a couple times, but not a bunch. I'm going to go with my Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics concealer in the shade Deep Rich Golden, and I'm just going to clean up my eyebrows. I always clean up my eyebrows. It doesn't really matter, you know, if it's going to be soft glam or full glam. If I do my brows, I always clean them up because it just helps them to look a little bit better, especially if the pencil job I do gets like a little bit messy. Then I can always just go in and kind of carve out the brow that I was going for. There you go. Now I just go in with my concealer brush, kind of buff in the concealer under my eyebrow a little bit. This is such a really good match already, but so the blending isn't really hard on this. And next I'm going to go in with my pressed powder and just set that, because the last thing you want is your concealer under your eyebrow to like melt off your face or anything like that. So I'm just going to use this fluffy brush, and I'm going to put powder right where that concealer is. Alright, I usually use my Sephora one for every day, but I think today I'm going to use my Winky Lux skin tint, and it's in the shade Deep Tint. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand and then apply it to my face. Alright, and then I'm going to use my sponge to blend this in. This is only one pump of foundation or skin tint. I don't really do like a full kind of like a whole bunch, because usually I do 2 pumps of foundation, or maybe it's like a pump and a half, but I just like do enough to kind of just make my skin a little bit even, not even for coverage, but yeah. My Sephora one though, I will say, has a little bit more coverage than this one. Alright, now I'm going to go with my Glowish concealer. This is in the shade Deep Tan. And this concealer is very thin, so that's why I like to use it for everyday makeup, because I think it just kind of looks a little bit natural the longer you wear it. And I'm just going to use my sponge to blend this out as well. Oh, I did not apply a cream blush. We'll do that next. And you can see the glowiness from that already. Okay, I forgot to apply a cream blush, so I'm going to go with this AF94. It's the Playdate Multi-Use Cheek and Lip Color. And I don't really put this on my lips. I tried it like when I first got it, but I use it more for blush, and I always just apply as much as I can, because the formula of this is a little bit sheer, but it pairs well with the everyday blush that I typically choose. Now, I've never used my sponge to blend this out, so we'll see if it Oh, it blends out with a sponge. Good. There's just a little wash of berry with this blush. It's really, really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use my NYX Professional eyeliner. This is just a pencil eyeliner. And I'm just going to go over my lash line. I'm not going to make a wing or anything, but I'm just going to draw a small line really close to my lashes. Right, now I'm going to go with my bronzer and a fluffy brush. And I like to, with this, I like to just put it in my crease to just kind of like contour my eyes in a way a little bit. And I kind of build this up a lot because I just like the way that it looks. All right, going with my mascara. Okay, now I go with my powder puff and my pressed powder. And on everyday makeup days, I put this just all over my face. Well, I put it everywhere, but I try to avoid where my blush is because I top that with a powder blush. And flip it over, get under my eyes. Good. Going back in with my bronzer, I'm just going to add a little bit. You can kind of still see my blush because I didn't go over it with any powder, and I'm just going to put this powdered bronzer right below that blush, but not too low in the hollows of my cheeks, just right below here. And then sometimes I like to add some on my chin. I don't know if it does anything for my chin, but I do. Okay. Also, I almost forgot, I do like to put a little bit of bronzer under my eye just to help further contour it. I'm going to go with my glowish blush now. This is in the shade Berry Juicy. And it'll be a perfect topper for this kind of purple blush. And this one's kind of like the glowish concealer. It's just kind of meant for more of like a natural kind of look, but no one's cheeks are naturally purple. But I just love purple blush. And I like a nice pink blush. Those are really cute too. Even though I hate the color pink, pink blush just looks so cute, especially with full glam. All right, now I'm going to do some lower lash mascara. I always use my Marc Jacobs mascara for lower lash mascara. I don't know why. I could use any mascara for this, but I don't. And sadly, Marc Jacobs cosmetics line is discontinued, which is a crime against humanity, but hopefully one day he'll just bring it back. Okay, now I'm gonna do my e.l.f. Lip Lacquer Lip Gloss in the shade Love Bite. As you can see, I'm like almost out of this, so I'm gonna try to keep using it until I run out of it. I kind of already have on lip gloss, but it's okay. Oops. I feel like this one reminds me of the Fenty Beauty one, except I feel like the Fenty Beauty one just has a little bit of a thicker like consistency, and I feel like the glitter in the Fenty Beauty one and the brown is a little bit darker, but it's kind of like similar a little bit. It kind of reminds me of it. So alright, so this is the finished look. I did spray this setting spray, this matte finishing spray, and this is what I do for every day. I'm never really going for natural. I'm just going for what makes me feel good. So this is what I do for everyday makeup, and maybe you could try implementing some of this in your routine. Ever since I started doing bronzer under the eyes, I just love it because it totally contours my eye from the top to the bottom. So yeah, but I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye.